The Republicans that we currently have in the House of Representatives and, of course, in the Senate have made it clear that they're going to do nothing about gun violence here in the United States, even as families prepare to bury their children from the tragedy that took place this week. Republicans in Congress will not do anything. But two prominent former Republican lawmakers did come out this week and endorse the idea of gun control here in the United States. Those two people, and again, they aren't really moderate Republicans, former Ohio Governor John Kasich and former Republican Representative Trey Gowdy of the Benghazi hearing fame. Not exactly moderates. These are hard right guys. I look at Kasich's record in Ohio. I know he was branded a moderate. You look at the things he did, nothing moderate about him. But let me read you what these two men said independently this week. Kasich, here's what he said. He said, if you don't have the people rising up, like what they did with civil rights, what they did to end the Vietnam War, if you don't have that, they're just going to keep passing the buck. We all have to mobilize. Without it, the politicians will look the other way, and it's not going to happen in a week or two. It has to be ongoing in order to get this changed. So Kasich calling for people to get out in the street and demand gun control. It's an unlikely ally, but it's an ally nonetheless, and I'll take it. Trey Gowdy says about the conversation, it should be about solutions, evidence-based solutions. Homicidal ideations, mental health issues, the overwhelming majority of mass killers suffer from that. So what does that scream out to us? Red flag laws. With due process, but red flag laws. So instead of having schools where kids go to a quasi-prison, how about we do something about a culture that requires us to have schools for kids to go to that look like prisons? And of course, that is attacking the Republicans who are out there saying, like, let's give teachers guns. Let's put more police officers. Let's put bars on the doors. And that's coming from Trey Gowdy. He says that's not the solution. The solution is we've got to pass laws, red flag laws specifically, to prevent the dangerous people from getting the guns. The dam is not breaking right now, obviously, because the Republicans that actually have power, because both these two men do not have power anymore, the ones that do have power don't want to do anything. But when it comes to the point where you have these former high-profile Republican lawmakers finally flipping that switch and saying we need to do something, that's a positive movement. I know it's hard to be positive about any of this happening right now. But allies come in different forms. And on this issue, I have no problem reaching across the aisle and making those friendships if we can get something done to save the lives of children and millions of innocent people in this country. Every ally counts. And the more we can bring over from the right, like Kasich and Gowdy, the better the chances we have of getting something done in the future.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.